All right, Brianna, let me turn to you here. The Senate Finance Committee moving ahead on writing and getting a markup on its bill. Are any of the three Republican senators who make up this so-called gang of six on board with this plan? And what are we likely to hear from House Minority Leader John Boehner? I believe that's coming up pretty soon.
No, we still don't know if they're on board, Tony. I mean, the negotiations continue, and the chairman of that committee says he's going to move forward. He's set a date to go through initial votes there in the committee. But it was really interesting talking with Democrats on the House side, liberals and conservatives, who have really opposing views on this government-run insurance option, to see what they thought of that speech last night. Tony, it was really a case of they heard what they wanted to hear, because
yes,
liberal Democrats who say we want a public option, there has to be a public option. For instance, Lynn Woolsey, who's the head of the Progressive Caucus, she really zeroed in on President Obama still touting the merits of this government-run insurance option. To her, she said that was a signal that it will still be in the overhaul. But if you talked with these conservative Democrats, they really pointed to President Obama saying to Congress, you have to also be open to other ideas, and they said that indicated some flexibility on his part. But for those Republican senators who are still at the bargaining table there at the Senate Finance Committee, Chuck Grassley and Olympia Snowe, two of the three, they really wanted ahead of time. They said they wanted the public option. They wanted President Obama to really rule that out. We knew that he really wasn't going to do that, and they took issue with that afterwards. Chuck Grassley saying it was a missed opportunity. Senator Snowe saying that she would have preferred that it was taken off the table, and obviously it wasn't, Tony.
Right. Interesting. Brianna, what's the fallout from the Representative Wilson, heckling the president during his speech last night?
Well, there's a whole lot of talk about it, and he was very quick to apologize. But yeah, there's still a lot of talk about it today. And what we just heard from House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, really just minutes ago in her weekly press conference, Tony, she said he apologized. You know, it's time to move on. So obviously Democrats aren't really going to try to take any action, as we thought there was maybe some talk of, but it's really a distraction for Democrats. It's embarrassing for Republicans, and it's really kind of a pretty unusual thing. You really don't see a member of Congress sort of yelling out at the president like that during one of these addresses to a joint session, or one of these, a State of the Union type speech.
All right, Brianna Keilar on Capitol Hill, where all the action is right now, and our thanks to Elaine Quijano of the White House as well.